Good afternoon. This is Todd Horwitz, coming to you from the floor of the CME Group in Chicago. And of course, we've been tracking the Ultra Bond and looking for a spot to sell. But right now, we're seeing what we'll call they're being squeezed right now. The markets are continuing to squeeze these interest rate markets higher. And of course, the Ultra Bond, the biggest reactor to all this. And when you look at it, you see that, of course, the squeeze pushes prices higher, because at the end of the day, you've got a lot of fear going on here in the market, or some supposed fear. And what we look for here is the way that they're soaring higher would be a reason that we'd want to be even more of a seller. You watch the way that certain markets trade and some action, and if you remember the movie Trading Places, they panicking out there. I can feel it, and of course you can kind of watch the panic in the trade right now, because even when the bonds should be selling back off, you see buyers stepping in, which means that there's probably a pretty large short position out there trying to get out and trying to cover. So one of the things we look at as markets is when we wanted to buy them, we looked for a reason that the shorts would get squeezed, and now those shorts have been squeezed. So now we're waiting to let the squeeze flush out, and then we'll see a pullback down. So again, we're pretty good interested in selling here at the 163 level. I think you'll figure to see these markets drop. And again, I'm looking personally for these to break down to new lows. Now, obviously that won't happen overnight, but I think in time, we're going to see the trend continue, which is now lower, and we're going to see rates rise. But part of this has to do with all the free markets and what's going on. So at the end of the day, we look for these to pull down and look for them to break. So look for an opportunity to sell. That's the way I see it. This is Todd Horwitz, coming to you from the floor of the CME Group in Chicago.